this video, I will put all 28 LEGO Star Wars sets from 2024 into this tier list. I'll rate them from S to F tier and tell you my opinion about them. I didn't include any polybags or gifts with purchase because polybags just kinda suck, and gifts with purchase are just gifts. So without further ado, let's start with the first set, the Imperial Star Destroyer. This is a solid set. I came around to appreciate it a lot more. It has a great minifigure of Cal Kestis, and honestly, before I would put it in the lower end of B tier, but I think now I'll put it into A tier. I really like it, especially because of those minifigures. The second set that we have is the buildable C-3PO, which retailed at $140 before tax. It includes a great minifigure of C-3PO with a dual molded leg, something LEGO was too lazy to include in Jabba's sail barge and the Dark Falcon, even though they came out in the same year. When it comes to the build itself, C-3PO has insane calves and quads, but when we get to his face, we're starting to have problems. Just like me. The eyes are just not it. They stick out like a sore thumb, and his whole entire face just makes me uneasy. So just because of that, I'll put him into B tier. But it's alright, my face made many other people uneasy as well. I heard it all. What are you doing in my house? Get out of my shower. Pfft. While we're on C-3PO talk, let's mention Jabba's sail barge, which costs $500. Insane money, but clearly asking for a dual molded C-3PO is just too much. That would have risen the price to $600, clearly. It's insane. I don't know the inner workings of LEGO, but I would argue that having two 3POs, one with dual molded leg and one with printed leg, costs more to make than just one dual molded leg. Regardless of that, Jabba's sail barge is the best barge we have, and the rest of the minifigures look great, not to mention the amazing build and accuracy. Definitely an S tier set, especially because it can be paired up with that desert skin. And the last set, which had 3PO in it in 2024, is the Dark Falcon. I made a whole video explaining how amazing it is, but in the gist, it's perfect. The one complaint I have is C-3PO's leg. Regardless of that, this set is more than worth its money. This set is the Millennium Falcon from the Starship collection, which I love. It looks really good on display, and it's perfect if you don't have much room. I think this set is worth its money. I'll put it into A tier easily. While I'm at it, I probably should mention why A tier and not S tier. I don't really like that LEGO doesn't include minifigures in these sets. I know some of you may say that minifigures isn't the point of these sets, but tell me it wouldn't be cool to get one. If you don't want it, just throw it away or sell it to make some money back on the set that you bought. Feel free to let me know down in the comments what are your thoughts about it. I would love to read it. And since we started talking about the Starship collection, let's rate the 6th and the 7th set, which are the other Starships. The Invisible Hand, which looks extremely suggestive, and 10 to 4 will both go into B tier. I personally don't like them as much, and again, lost opportunity. They could have included some cool minifigure of Palpatine or Leia. Set number 8 is buildable R2-D2, which goes very well with the buildable C-3PO, and I think LEGO did a pretty good job with this buildable R2-D2, plus they included an exclusive minifigure of Darth Malak. However, I will put this set into B tier because I think that the UCS R2-D2 is a lot nicer. Set number 9 is the Onyx. In a previous video, I mentioned that I liked it, but honestly, I still haven't seen the show, and low-key, I started liking the set a lot less. I just don't really care about it, so because of that, to C tier it goes. As the 10th set, we have the TIE Interceptor. And do I really have to say anymore? Just look at it. S tier. Set number 11 is this Clone Trooper battle pack, which I will put into C tier because we've got much better battle packs like Dropship vs Rebel Scout and Ambush on Mandalore, which are the 12th and 13th set on this list, and they're both are an easy A tier. I really love the build of the Rebel Scout and the Dropship, and the minifigures in Ambush on Mandalore are just superb. Set number 14 is a battle pack wannabe, aka boarding the 10 to 4. I personally don't like this set. Although it has some cool features, it doesn't look good on display and it feels incomplete. So because of that, B tier. Set number 15 is the Droideka. It's my fiance's favorite set of all time and I love it as well, so it would be a sin for me to put it anywhere else other than S tier. 16th set is X-Wing and TIE Fighter mashup. It's a cool set, but I'm not a biggest fan. It has cool creative playability and versatility, but because it's a mashup, it feels a little bit too small and doesn't look that good on display, so C tier. 17th set is Jedi Bob Starfighter. It's an awesome set and it easily goes into A tier. 18th set from 2024 is beloved by everyone, Captain Rex's Y-Wing. I like it, but I bought it because I just wanted the minifigure and nothing else. The build itself is just okay, so D tier. Oh man, the 19th set is the mech. Well, F tier. If there was a tier below F tier, like stinky, poopy tier, I'd put it there. 20th set is Moss Espa Pod Diorama. The pods themselves look a little bit janky and the build itself looks awkward. I don't like the silhouette of it, so I'll just put it into D tier. 21st set is Paz Vizsla vs Moff Gideon. I don't know why this set isn't considered a dual set, but it's a solid B tier. Plus it pairs up well with Ambush on Mandalore, which is really good. 22nd set from 2024 is the Desert Skiff, and bear with me, I'll put it into S tier. I love it. Even though it's overpriced, it goes really well with Jabba's Sail Barge. It has an exclusive minifigure. It has 5 other figures. Take my money. Whatever that's left of it. 23rd set is Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator, which is a good set, but I do hate the bump on it. So I think it's a B tier, just because of that bump. Let's move on to the 24th set, which is Duel on Peridia, and it's a really solid duel set. I honestly think it's one of the better duel sets we've ever gotten, at least just off the top of my head. So I'd honestly say it's an S tier. As the 25th set, we have the Advent Calendar. I usually really like those, especially because of those Christmas minifigures, but in this set, 2 Christmas figures and a mini kit just isn't cutting it out for me. So it's a D tier. Set number 26 is the Bark Speeder Escape. I think just because of that length, this set deserves an S tier. Nah, I'm just playing. It's a C tier. The second to last set is Christmas Fireworks. I mean Crimson Firehawk. Yeah, that set goes into F tier for sure. I can't tell if the 4+ on the box is the age requirement or the amount of pieces in the box. Last set we have are the 4 buildable droids, which are just horrible. Honestly, it feels like a waste of space. F tier. Well, that ended rather on a bitter note. We have 6 S tier sets, so let's figure out the best set in 2024. In order to keep this fair, I want to include Jabba's Sail Barge and TIE Interceptor because obviously those would be in the top 2. So we're left with the Droideka, Duel on Peridia, Desert Skiff, and the Dark Falcon. Let's start with the 4th set, which is Duel on Peridia. This set has great figures and a really nice playability. It's just not as good as the other contenders, such as the Desert Skiff, which is number 3. It has 6 figures. It's a really nice playset as well as a display set. It pairs up really well with UCS Jabba's Sail Barge, and finally it has a very cool anniversary minifigure of Nien Nunb. I'll skip the set number 2 and let's just move on to the winner. It's a really difficult choice to make between the Droideka and the Millennium Falcon. Both sets are incredible in their own right, but the set I ended up choosing as the number set of 2024 is the Dark Falcon. Yay! I love the figures in this set. I absolutely love the build techniques used. This set manages to have amazing playability as well as displayability. I don't know if that's a real word. So here are the final rankings. Feel free to agree or disagree with me in the comments down below, and if you want to see my review of the Dark Falcon, watch this video next.